Good day everyone, and welcome to episode number 21 in season 2 of Production Line. We're starting off today, we're going to have a philosophical discussion about what you see isn't always what you get. So here we are, we're down here in part of the paint workshop of our factory, and as you can see, production is chock-a-block. We've got cars lined up, we've got everything happening, and you would think if I showed you this as a picture, say, of our factory, what a wonderful job we had and how well our company was doing. Until, of course, you did this and you saw that about, a quarter of our production line is actually in use, and the rest of it is sitting idly by. There you go, a little bit of the old what you see isn't always what you get. However, we are in a much better position than we were at the start of episode number 20, because in episode number 20 I think we were down to like the 500,000s left in the bank, and we were draining money. So the current situation of our production line is that we have built such production line that to actually fill it up with cars, we spend so much money on the resources for those cars. Hang on, where are we? The resources for those cars, i.e. the component purchase costs. Sorry, let's just go back one step. Thank you, that's better. That was throwing me off. The component purchase costs fill up and drain our bank account to the point where we can actually go bankrupt. Although I'm trying... Now that's interesting, because there was capital investment there a minute ago. Most peculiar. Anyway, that's the story. We have such a production line that we can pump all our money into the resources to make our cars. It will in fact send us broke. So we are now manually controlling what we make in our factory. Now, we're actually selling a reasonable number of cars, and if you look at this, there is very little stock in any particular range that is choking up our showrooms. So we're actually doing reasonably well. What I think, if Cliff, by the way, is the developer and publisher of this game, if Cliff happens to see this and hear this comment, it would be really nice to put a throttling mechanism at the... Sure. It would be really nice... Okay, have you ever been in one of those conversations where every time you try to say something, someone interrupts you? I feel like I'm in one of those conversations. Anyway, Cliff, if you're watching, it'd be really nice if we could put a throttling mechanism to manage the speed of the factory down here in the very first slot that we put in the factory, and that would be very useful. So we got an achievement. We became a research addict, and bring the future into the present so that you can do something about it now. Alan Lakin. Well, if you bring something from the future into the now, it's actually not in the future anymore. Anyway, that's a philosophical debate, isn't it? If you're not researching tomorrow's tech today, your business may be here today, gone tomorrow. Keep ahead of the competition. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, we got classic green. That's good. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment. We're at the situation where we can produce tons of cars, but we end up with trouble. And what we have done is find a bottleneck. Now, it appears from this, just looking at this very quickly, that our bottleneck is over here in, actually I can't remember what this series of slots are called, the Fit engine, which run from the Fit powertrain all the way down to the steering assembly, which is the last one over here, right? So now, that being a bottleneck, I'm inclined to spend some money and make it a double. But where is the bottleneck, actually? Where is the bottleneck? Because it looks like it might actually be there. 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes. Oh. It looks like it could just be there. You know what? Yeah, you do, don't you? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm not going to do? You know what I am going to do it? No route to the stockpile. Yeah, we can fix that. We have what is loosely referred to as the technology. Okay. Now, while you're doing that, we're also going to, oh, we have new conveyor belts. 3 exits. Yeah, well, we don't want any of those just at the minuet. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And let's see how our bottleneck goes. We're still going to have a bottleneck because that produces, yeah. Well, at least we doubled the throughput. So that means we're going to get more cars through. Interesting. This being a 2-minute one, 2 minutes and 18 seconds, which is 120, 138. 138 versus 536. 5, 6 is 300. Yeah, we're going to need 3 of those. Oh, missing upgrade power steering. Oh. We want that and that, and that's it. Just for now, anyway. Okay. Good news, everyone. Look at that. Performance features. Sure. Spoiler. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. Good news, everyone. We're losing money again. And this time it's not because we're making cars. 25 in the showroom. But I'm going to make some more budget. I'm not going to do any upgrades there, but I am going to make budget. Now, what's our budget to the vehicle? Hold on. Just where are we? We're in the pickup is the first one, right? So we'll do 3 rounds. So when we get back to the pickup again, when we finish the SUV budget twice. So we'll just talk amongst ourselves here for a minute. Actually, we'll just put the speed up too. No reason why we can't do that. We've done SUV budget once. This will be twice. You know what? Let's do it 3 times. Actually, let's do it 6 times, because just looking at that, there's not a lot of cars really, is it? Three times. Go up to speed 3. Still losing money. Four times. I can count. You would hope so. 5 times. Get ready. Ooh, research complete. What have we got now? Fit trunk. Ah, ooh. Yeah, okay. And 6 times. Done. Okay. Oh, look at that. Cleared it out really well. Sort of. Now what it's done is it's moved the bottleneck down to here. But never mind. Now what's your issue? Rework fixing defects. What is your issue? Features. You got an uninstalled feature. Can't tell actually. Hang on. Oh. What's your issue? Oh, defects. Oh. Okay. All right. 957. Are we on the way up again? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I think now let's just start making some cars in general. Whoa, we're up to 37. A couple of budgets in there as well. Okay. We'll make some more budget, and then we'll make some more expensive ones and just see where we end. Actually, while we're doing that, how are we doing over here in the sports luxury model? Let's see what we've got. Matte black wheels. Have we included matte black wheels? We have. High tech wheels, 6,000. Oh, they're more expensive. Wow, okay. Turbine spoke wheels, 12,000. 2,000. Oh, now, what are you? You're the Lux. I'm going to increase you to that. Okay. I can include the spoiler now. Sure, why not? Oh, look at that. It actually adds the spoiler to the picture. I like that. Basic seats. Oh, red leather or white leather. 6,000 and red leather. Oh, it's still. I like white personally. That would be my go-to. White leather seats. Sat nav. Sunroof. What else have we got? Open top. Oh, nice. Solid roof was nothing. So, yep. In-car music. Premium music. You betcha. Leather interior. Lane warning departure. Blah, blah, blah. That's pretty good. Cruise control we got. Okay, all right. I think that's pretty good. How are we doing down here? Well, we've got things working along. So now I'm also going to turn on luxury models again. Actually, I wonder if I should. Not many budget, but quite a few expensive and everything getting chewed up there. Might just leave it a budget for a while. Although we're almost at the end of that, so we'll give it a run. We'll turn it on for a little while. See how we end up. And it looks like we've got a bottleneck here as well. Yeah, I think the fit engine slots are definitely where our bottlenecks are going to be. So, ooh, look at that. Money's going up. I like that. That's a concept I'm in favour of. And we've got a breakdown up there too. Now, the other thing is, what about excuse me, what about maintenance? What if we put another maintenance run in? Maintenance shop. Just to look after things in our factory. Maintenance department. Needs to be somewhere around there. We may have to go with some overlap in this one. So I think that, oh, actually, you know what? Let's put it there. And actually, you know what? While we're on this, let's just do the whole lot, shall we? And get some really good coverage in there. Like so. Okay. We spent money, but hopefully that's going to work out for the best for us. And we have bottlenecks. What's the COO got to say for himself? A lot more cars, luxury SUVs, right? Well, we're doing stuff. Now, what's your issue? Waiting for resources. Problem. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go with there's a bottleneck here. Which I suppose makes sense. You clear the bottlenecks from the... Do you? You clear them from up here first? I guess you do. We've got 1.1. How does everyone feel about spending a lot of money? It could be a go. Let's do that. No route to stockpile. Yes. I hear you. I hear you. And also I'm hearing is whinge. That's exactly what I'm hearing. There you go. I heard that. It was whinging. That's exactly what I heard. And we're just going to make sure that there are routes to everything everywhere. Now, then we're going to put in a conveyor, because who doesn't want a conveyor? And we're going to do it from the point where we can run it and no one will use it for a little while, because that's the way we run. Now, as soon as all the supplies are where they're supposed to be, what an obtuse way to get seats across to there. Obtuse. All right, here we go. Is everyone ready? The answer is no, because we're going down this way. Welcome everyone to a very expanded, now what did we just expand? Fit electronics, wasn't it? No, fit accessories. Oh, okay. No, electronics, that's right. Electronics, not accessories. These are accessories. Oh, no, they're electronics. Oh dear. Right, it's accessories. Stay on the program, everyone. We may have just got rid of a bottleneck. Well, that was very clever of us, wasn't it? And we may also, he said, cost ourselves some money. 345,000 gazoolies. Well, there you go. In the last hour, capital investment, $330,000. In the last 24 hours, $723,000. So I think we should probably just not spend money for a little minute. Though according to this, we're still making a profit. Let's do that again. No, still making a profit. Okay. I'm not complaining about making a profit. I'd be a really weird CEO if that was what I was complaining about. Research complete alloy wheels. You know what? Yep. Make wheels. Upgrade all slots. Yeah, okay. Well, it didn't do anything, but sure. Okay, so we have still got a slight bottleneck in here, but only a slight one. In reality, though, we have a bottleneck down here. But that's okay, because that's kind of throttling what we're doing. And we're also out of R&D, and I bet you it's here. Gold wheels. What? What's your issue? Oh, we're out of these technologies. Oh, we don't want any of that. All right, let's see where we're up to. Okay, reversing camera 2400. So we're in the 2400 range. Have we got anything under the 2400 range? The answer is beginning to look like no. 2050, but that's, yeah. Some point or other, we're going to be looking at electric cars or hybrids. So we're going to go with some good features like a reversing camera, adaptive cruise control. So we've got two features for the cars. Then I think in here, see, now we're very close to manufacturing. Oh, polished paintwork, radiator manufacture, engine assembly, manufacture, blah, blah, blah. Manufacturing, I mean, a lot of manufacturing going on. Okay, let's go with more robots. Add to queue. Mini supply stockpiles. High-speed conveyor rollers, not yet. Quality assurance specialization. Ooh. A lot of manufacturing down here. Power, yes, let's go with power. Add to queue. Let's go back to technologies, do 2 more technologies. Heated steering wheel. That's a flippancy really, isn't it? But you know what? It's not flippant, actually, it's foppery, really. Foppery. Active spoiler. Yeah, why not? And then we'll go back to processes. Now, okay, we're almost into manufacturing. However, marketing is going to be useful. And I'm going to go, did I do robots galore already? Yes, I did. How about max power drying? It's expensive, but well worth doing. And then mostly up here, it's manufacturing. Polished paintwork. I want polished paintwork. And then I think that's good. We've got our research queued up. And actually, you know what? This doesn't look too bad. Seems to be still a bit of an issue there. But not too bad. Yep, I think that's going pretty well. And we're still at $1 million. Now let's just check this again for a minuet. Yes, we are making money. We seem to have dealt with this bottleneck over here. And now, of course, we need to come back down here and deal with this. I'm not concerned that it's being throttled in the chassis, the fit chassis area. I am concerned that it's being throttled in the fit body area. So we may, in our next episode, want to look at using the second stream of the fit body area. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for episode number 21. And in episode number 22, we will do, will we? Will we really? Paint seems to be doing all right, actually. I'm quite happy with paint. I'm not happy with that. Okay, episode 22, change of plans. We're going to very quickly deal with moving these guys out another exit. And I think this one, because we already have the export station in place. So that will be first off, and then after that we'll look at fixing up fit body. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed the episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you again at the Gig channel. Until that time, stay well everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.